We live in a world of chaos. Opinions flood your mind before your own thoughts have time to form. Emotions spike before you even understand where they came from. Anger, frustration, doubt. But let me ask you something. Who is really in control? Not of the economy, not of politics, not even of your past. I'm talking about you, right now, in this moment. Because the man who learns to master his emotions doesn't just survive the chaos. He walks through it, untouched. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He wasn't trying to be poetic. He was being practical. He was a Roman emperor, yes, but also a man surrounded by war, betrayal, and disease. And yet, he wrote calmly every day, journaling his thoughts, reclaiming control. So what does inner control actually mean today? Let's break it down into 3 core principles. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. Most of your suffering comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. Traffic, someone else's behavior, the past. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control. You can't control the storm, but you can control your ship. And your ship? That's your thoughts, your reactions, your decisions. Every time you choose to pause instead of react, you take back a little piece of yourself. Do that long enough, and you become unshakable. Second, emotion is feedback, not fact. You feel angry? Good. That's data. That's a message. But here's the trick the Stoics mastered. They didn't let emotions drive the wheel. They listened to their emotions, then made rational decisions in spite of them. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." You're not weak because you feel. You're only weak if you're ruled by those feelings. The modern man who learns to breathe, reflect, and act with clarity, that's a man with real power. Thirdly, the inner fortress. Build the space between stimulus and response. Most people react like machines. You insult them, they rage. You reject them, they collapse. But what about a Stoic? A man with inner control. He's trained himself to create space between what happens and how he chooses to respond. That space, that's where freedom lives. That's where character is formed. You don't become calm by accident. You build calmness through repetition, through awareness, through owning every thought that passes through your mind. So here's your challenge. Today, something will go wrong. Someone will test you. Life will throw chaos at your feet. Pause, breathe, and say to yourself, "This is not within my control, but how I respond is mine alone." Say it until it becomes second nature. Say it until the storm no longer rattles you. Say it until you become the calm inside the storm. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This is just the beginning. In the next episode, we'll explore how discipline, not motivation, builds a powerful life.